first year that a wine star has been given to a Persons of the Year rather than to a Person of the Year, because we were so blown away by the influence Olive Garden has had on expanding consumption in America. Just imagine a young couple coming into an Olive Garden in their 20s, and they've never tasted wine in their life. And just imagine that they're offered, would you like to try some Chianti? Would you like to try a Chardonnay? And the gentleman says to his girlfriend, gee, I've never tried wine. Maybe I should have a taste. And they taste, gee, this is pretty delicious. I never realized how good wine was. 5 million free samples of wine being served per year to potential emerging wine drinkers. Who may have never tasted wine in their lives. In my mind, that's an astonishing commitment to making America a wine-drinking nation, and one for which we all should be grateful, and I appreciate that you showed your gratitude. Talk about putting your money where your customer's mouth is. Olive Garden purchases 500,000 cases of wine a year and serves 25 million glasses of wine a year. For its success in introducing wine to millions of new wine consumers, and for helping to make wine an integral part of the dining experience throughout our nation every single day, Wine Enthusiast magazine is thrilled to award the Olive Garden Wine Team a Persons of the Year award.
Olive Garden, our purpose is hospitaliano, our passion for 100% guest delight. We are a family of local restaurants focused on delighting guests with a genuine Italian dining experience. We define this as fresh, simple, delicious Italian food, complemented by a great glass of wine, in a comfortable, home-like Italian setting, welcomed by people who treat you like family. Italy's beauty, culture, and delicious cuisine serve as our inspiration. Each year we send approximately 100 managers to Italy, where they are immersed in Italian culture. They stay in Tuscany at the beautiful Riserva di Fizzano and learn the secrets of Italian cuisine at Olive Garden's Culinary Institute of Tuscany. During their experience, they take trips to regional marketplaces to learn about Italian ingredients, and also spend time learning about food and wine pairing, and the important role that wine plays in the Italian meal. We understand that the best way to provide this experience to our guests is by educating our team members in all things Italian. The knowledge that the attendees take back with them is reinforced through training in each of Olive Garden's 595 restaurants. Team members participate in regular food and wine pairing sessions so that they understand how wine enhances the flavor of certain foods. Ultimately, team members acquire a deeper understanding for how wine complements food and elevates the dining experience. They are able to talk more naturally to guests about enjoying wine with a meal, and can easily assist those who are curious about wine but feel intimidated by a lack of knowledge on the subject. This is especially important for Olive Garden's wine sampling program. Guests can sample any of the 33 wines offered by the glass at Olive Garden. The ultimate promise we make to our guests is, when you're here, you're family, and we take it very seriously. Our commitment to educating team members on the fine art of pairing great food with great wine allows us to deliver a genuine Italian dining experience to each of the 3 million guests served every week at Olive Garden.
Amazing. For its success in introducing wine to millions of new wine consumers, and for helping to make wine an integral part of the dining experience throughout our nation, Wine Enthusiast and the entire wine industry is proud to award the Olive Garden Wine Team a Persons of the Year award.
Good evening. Before I begin, it would be my pleasure to introduce the wine team to you. As you can see, holding the award is Michelle Pay. She's our Director of Beverage Strategy. Terry Stanley. Everybody knows Michelle. Terry Stanley is our Senior Vice President of Culinary and Beverage. Valerie Insignaris is our Executive Vice President of Operations, and John Caron is our Executive Vice President of Marketing. I'd like to begin by saying to Adam and the entire Wine Enthusiast team, thank you for the wonderful recognition we've received this evening, and also thanks on behalf of all of us for creating such a beautiful event in which to accept this prestigious award. Congratulations to all the Wine Star Award winners this evening tonight, and we're really in great company in the wine business. Now, we're up here as the Olive Garden wine team, but candidly, this recognition is a result of over 70,000 Olive Garden team members led by over 600 general managers in our company, and that's the team that's focused on delighting our guests with a genuine Italian dining experience, and we're very pleased to have many of those team members here this evening. Now, as you saw from the video, essential to the genuine Italian dining experience, as those of us that have had the good fortune to spend time in Italy know, is the critical role that wine plays in the dining experience in Italy, in that great country. At the heart of our wine program at Olive Garden has been the desire to share that joy of wine with our guests, especially those who are curious, but maybe feel unsure or even intimidated about what wines to order. As a result, we spend a great deal of time working with our team members on how to communicate with our guests about wine and the benefits of trying wines to complement their meal. In addition to the commitment of our team members, I'd also like to thank our wine partners, and many of them are here this evening. On this side of the Atlantic, we've had tremendous support throughout the years from E&J Gallo Winery, the Robert Mondavi Winery, the Trinchero Family Estates, and of course, Kendall Jackson. And in Italy, where we seek our inspiration, our friendship and partnership with Rocca della Macchia, Cabot, Bertani, Martini and Rossi, Gabbiano, and Banfi have been invaluable. And working with us every step of the way, over a decade, has been our great friends at Palm Bay Imports. Whether it's been to help us establish initial relationships in that country or assisting us in the creation of our Culinary Institute of Tuscany, David Taub, Mike Petteruti, Dennis Delaney, and Marcy Whitman have been there with us every step of the way with the entire Palm Bay team. They've always been there for us, and they truly epitomize the word partnership. At Olive Garden, we're very proud to be a part of the larger ongoing effort to make wine a more natural part of the dining experience in North America, not just in America, and we clearly believe, just like you do, that this is a noble cause. On behalf of the entire Olive Garden family, thank you again for this wonderful recognition. We'll share this with our 70,000 team members. Thank you and have a great evening.